G'day tubers, it's Nervous Neuron here. Okay, so let's talk more about my special interest / obsession. A quick summary. Basically, since I was 5, I have had an intense obsession with some sort of subject, usually related to science. I made another video trying to explain myself. You can watch it here. The topics of my obsession can be very narrow, such as amygdala, a discrete region in the brain, or very broad, like drugs. Usually, they are related to neuroscience, except that's not how it started out, of course. This video is an experiment because I'm going to be talking about my current obsession. The thing with my obsessions is they change, I don't know, every year or so. I don't know how to predict it, like what it will become, except for they are sort of linked together in some kind of way. And you'll see how this is linked to my previous obsession of drugs and feelings. Okay, so the obsession is I am obsessed with I'm obsessed with quick, running out to say it. I'm obsessed with. So my current obsession is yum food. Alright. I know. I am obsessed with a broad range of mental stimuli that humans and other animals find positive, enjoyable, and worth seeking. Played Jeopardy on that one. On the mention of Jeopardy, there was a question where the definition was an immoral pleasure. There was this, on Jeopardy, one of the questions was, or one of the definitions was an immoral pleasure seeker. And the guy thought the answer was, what is a hoe, when it was really, what is a rake. Okay, so, alright, how about I don't have to say the word, otherwise this video won't get made. Now, obsessions. So we're going to sit here and calmly do a video about what I'm obsessed with, obsessions. Can we talk about another obsession instead? No, you may not talk about the other obsession, you will talk about this one. So you can get all that heart stuff in. Alright, I got an idea. We'll call it, so we won't use the word. We'll call it subjective feelings of reward. Yeah, you like that one? Like that one. Okay, we're not going to get far in this video. I did not take any drugs. Drugs was my previous obsession. I took. How did this obsession start? So, the obsession. The previous one to this was feelings. So, it kind of makes sense where that came from. So, one day I was lying in bed, having a dream about this. This is like reverse OCD. Instead of something really bad happening, you know, like something really good happens. if something really good happens, why can't we say it? Because our hearts will explode. No, what about if I... So I had this dream where it said the word in it, and I woke up, and how they all go, I wanted to know absolutely everything about it. But I think it has a bit of a slow onset. It's not suddenly like wake up and go, whoa, that's amazing. Pleasure is amazing. Yes, gotcha. Well, so, and then, yeah, no, just compelled to go look it up and then read about it, and then it kind of becomes awesome and stuff. So, yeah, the major focus, how about we do this? Major focus of my interest is rewarding brain stimulation. So, my favourite website is the HeadWeb website, because it's kind of like Wikipedia, where you can click on, like, you know, you kind of follow the links and you're reading it all night, but it's about one topic. Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to make a YouTube video entitled, Does Stimulating Your Pleasure Center Feel Good? And in it, I was going to discuss what rewarding brain stimulation actually does, which areas of the brain it implicates. Some areas of the brain are rewarding and some aren't, and it seems to be different actually. And what I'm most interested in is what type of subjective reward it produces. You know, what I'm after is the final common pathway of reward. Like, the thing that I can't do this. Come on, you got 30 minutes. Next minute. Next minute. Next minute. Next minute. This looks really stupid. Oh la 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 la. Okay, so let's get on the topics. And I wanted to discuss what is subjective feelings of reward, but the actual word, like you look up what does pleasure feel like on Google and do not receive adequate responses, because I don't give a shit what an orgasm feels like. Actually we do, but yeah, because fuck you. On the click of my finger, I will be a neurotypical person. Neurotypical. In the and then we are just going to talk about this like a neurotypical human being. Alright, bitch, go down. Alright, so, neurotypical. Now I forgot what I was going to talk about.